Yes.
No.
Fantastic.
Nope.
Oh, alrighty. So just setting up some norms real quick. If everybody, except probably like the teachers, can mute themselves. Students, again, you can write in the chat. Can I have a teacher volunteer to monitor the chat for me?
Oh man, what a drag.
I can do that.
Thank you, Ms. Byrne. And everyone else, again, muting yourself. There will be some applauses. There will be all of those things. Hopefully you can hear my computer. I'm actually going to turn up the volume on my computer. And then, yeah, actually, since Ms. Byrne is monitoring the chat, I don't have to bring it up on my phone. So again, welcome everybody to the 8th grade award ceremony. We are here to celebrate all of your achievements, going through a little bit of the agenda of what it will look like. We'll have a little bit welcome in just a second. We're gonna present the Perfect Attendance Awards. Then we'll move on to the honor roll. We'll give out some national and humanitarian awards, then teacher subject awards, and then we will end with the principals awards. Again, you all know me, but in case there are some people in here that don't know me, I'm Mr. Alisea. I'm going to be your main host, but there will be special appearances by all of your teachers. And again, we're just here to show off all of your accomplishments. And again, you did it. Y'all are amazing. We've made it so far 13 weeks into remote learning, and we are finally here at the award ceremony. And this Saturday, we will have our moving up ceremony for you beautiful creatures. So that was my welcome. Welcome. Next, what we wanted to do is we wanted to take time to acknowledge everybody who, again, has worked so hard.
Mr. Allen, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I just want to make sure, did you already go over norms?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we understand only positivity in the chat, positive vibes only.
Positive vibes in the chat, positive chats only. Ms. Byrne is monitoring the chat.
Perfect, wonderful, and amazing. Feel free to shout out in the chat. Hooray, snaps, claps, emojis, positive vibes.
Emoji. All the positive vibes. Celebrate yourselves, celebrate your classmates. Again, there's a whole lot of awards that we're giving out today. And the first ones that we're going to start off with is, again, the perfect attendance. So we wanted to acknowledge, right, that you all worked so incredibly hard this year. And we want to take this time to recognize students who had perfect attendance during our time remote learning. And there was a ton of you. So I had to fit a lot into one slide. So I'm going to read out all of your names, but we'll start off with 851. So perfect attendance at 851. Fantastic. That was me. Did everybody hear the clap? Did the clap work?
It did.
I love it. Okay. All right. So again, 851 perfect attendance. You can see all the names here: Sharice, Alyssa, Serenity, Mohammed, Ish, Alex, Elvis, Janice, Anastasia, Zanaya, Brianna, Ashley, Migdalia, Michael, James, DeJour, Farah, Helene, Cindy, Adriana, and Saeed. There's a whole lot of you in 851 with perfect attendance during remote learning. Really, really, really good job.
Yeah, 851.
Woo, woo.
Woo.
Your advisors really appreciate you.
Yeah.
You're showing up. Next, we can move on to 852. Also a really long list. Yay. All right, so we have Saeed, we have Crystal, Nashla, Chris, Destiny A, Jonathan Garcia, Kalia, Destiny P, Ariana, Devany, Edison, Dee, Eddie, Yasmin, Unalix, Angelo, Agnelli, Seta, and Brianna. Again, a ton of you in 852. Really good job. Yay.
Yay.
Get some yelling for them. Miss for your children.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Woo!
Yeah, for your children. Okay, and then moving on to perfect attendance for remote learning for 853. Oh, hold on. I didn't want to interrupt the clapping. So we have Angel, we have Ted, Ruth, Andre, Jordan, Elian, Josiah, Darius, Nina, Giovanni, Eric, Stacy, Brianna, Robert, Anaya, Jordana, Yoandri, and Argenis. Really good job.
We got it.
Let's go 853.
853.
That's more than half the class right there had perfect attendance. That's amazing. That's the most we've ever had. We love it. And then 854, I had to really try to squeeze everybody up in here, but we tried our best. No, sorry, they deserve the full clapping. All right, we have Mario, Muhammad, Samuel, Madison, Ofrayli, Vanessa, Anna, Dylan, Ariel, Jamila, Alexa, Juliana, Alisane, Destiny, Zenia, Emil, Christopher, Ariani, Kamani, Cecilia, Jayla, Natalia, Sanaya, and Litzy. Oh my goodness, that's pretty much the entire class at through. Oh my goodness, good job, 854. And then we have our last but not least, perfect attendance for 855. Most of the boys, Lester, Derek, Jamesy, Justin, Mikkel, Ryan, and Kevin and JoJo.
That's right!
So I want to do one last little clap for everybody. I'm going back and forth because it'll automatically play the clapping. Good job, everybody. You did amazing. Again, I'm not sure if y'all realize, but that is a whole lot of names. Perfect attendance. So many names in our perfect attendance, so much clapping. Again, we just, as teachers and as staff at the school, your efforts did not go unnoticed. You're amazing. And I hope, we all hope that you continue your best to stay in school every single day, especially as you move on to high school. However that may look, whether it's remote or whether it is in person, trying your best and continuing your best to stay in school every single day. Really good job, y'all. Good, 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 good. Next, moving on to our honor roll. So our honor roll, we'll split it up into two separate parts. One, the first part is going to be congratulating the people who received honor roll for this entire school year. So these are people who averaged bronze, silver, and gold for the entire school year. So again, a lot of hard work and dedication by the people in this first honor roll, and then we're going to get to a second honor roll a little later. So without further ado, we will get started. Our first person to receive their honor roll is, oh, stop it. We have Mohammed from 851. Really good. Next, we have Adriana Norman from 851.
Woohoo, Adriana!
You got it, Adrian.
Yes.
Yes.
We have Helena. Good job, bronze. Let's get it. Next up in bronze, we have for the whole school year. We have Kalia Harrison. Good job, Kalia. Also, you guys get to see all of your cute, amazing graduation cap and gown photos. They are so adorable. I got into tears looking at all of your faces. Next up, we have Crystal.
Crystal!
Woo! Crystal 852.
852. Next up, we have Destiny Ajay, 852 as well. Woo,
Yes,
Okay.
Woo! 852.
Good job, Destiny.
Next up, we have, again, students muting, thank you. Next up, we have Brianna Pichardo. I was about to say Destiny Pichardo. Brianna Pichardo from 853. Woo woo!
Good job.
Woo, we love. Next, we have also from 853, Eric Madrid. We
Go,
love
Eric. Ow.
Next up, we have one more from 853, Joy Jackson.
Go ahead, girl.
Yes.
Oh,
We
Joy.
love the 853 represent. And then we have a few more from 854. We have Mario Sosa.
Yeah, Mario.
Okay, we see
Yeah,
you.
Mario.
Whoop, whoop. And then we have Litzy and Grande.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? There are several more from 854. Excuse me. Let's get into it. All right. So next for Bronze Award, we also have Kara Burgess.
Yeah, girl.
Kara Burgess. Whoop, whoop. After that, we have also a few more from 854. We have Ariane Gomez.
Good job.
Photos of them. These cute pictures. I love. Okay. Next up, we have. Oh, my bad. Jayla Williams. And then I know that you already saw it, but that's okay. Next up, we have Danny Silva.
Yeah,
Bronze honor, and then so that's it for 5-4. Next up, we have honor roll for 5-5. We have Kevin. Yes, really good job. Saying that was all of our Bronze Award winners. Really good job. Working extremely hard this entire school year, y'all. You showed a lot of hard work and dedication. And now we wanted to move forward into acknowledging those students who received silver honor roll for this entire school year. First up, we have Xenia Coates. Whoop, whoop. Your mom's out here saying hi. Say hi again.
She left.
Okay, well, Miss Coates said hi. All right, next up we have. Whoa, who actually was next? Hold on, one second. I have them. We have. Oh, here we go. We have Yasmin.
That's right, yes.
Love. Next, we have from 851, Cindy Medina. Good job, Cindy. Whoop, whoop. And then we have one more silver award. Back to 854. We have Cecilia Moreno.
Okay, now you're losing.
One more time for our silver award winners. Give it up one more time for them.
Good job.
Okay, next, last but not least, we have our gold honor roll winners. These are students who received gold honor roll, which is from 90 to 100 average for the entire school year. We have 3 lovely humans. First, we will start off with 852, which we have Brianna Chavez.
Good job, Brianna.
Amazing. Shout out to you. 90 to 100 average the entire school year. Next up, also from 852. My goodness, y'all killing it out here. 852. We have Seta Dumasi. Yes, we love. And then our last, also but not least, from 853, we have Ruth Walker.
Yes.
Woo, yeah, Roots.
I
Good
think you
job.
forgot.
Again, really good job to the 3 of you for receiving gold honor roll the entire school year. Y'all did amazing. Again, 90 to 100 average is not easy to do. Y'all did it.
That's right.
I think you missed one.
So again, Henry, that's gonna be your last warning. That's the second time you've already unmuted yourself. You're gonna keep yourself muted, please. Okay. Next, what we want to do is take a moment because we know that remote learning was a huge change that no one was ready for, but you all took it head on and you all did amazing with it. And the honor roll for remote learning was so big, I needed to fit it into just one slide because there were too many names to fit in there. I will read off all of your names, I promise, but I wanted to just acknowledge that there was so many of you that worked incredibly hard over the last 13 weeks. Again, 13 weeks of this virtual classes. And again, we wanted to recognize you because it takes a lot out of all of us to switch this remote learning. So we have, and congratulations to all of these wonderful humans who received honor roll. So we have from 851, you can look for your name in each category, but 851 we have again, Michael James, Nicholas Tavares, Sanaya Anderson, Farah Del Valle, Ashley Matos, Migdalia Colon, we have Brianna Rosado, Mohammed Krubali, we have Alex Ramirez, Starlin Rodriguez, Adriana Norman, Helene Rodriguez, Cindy Medina. Really good job, 851.
Yeah, 851.
Yes,
851. And then we have 852. We have Angeli Reyes. We have Unalik Santana, Devany Ortiz, Chris Montero, Crystal Flores, Jonathan Garcia, Diana Chavez, Destiny Ajay, Kalia Harrison, Yasmin Giacononi, and Seta Tumasi. Really good job, 852. So many of you also.
Yeah, 852.
Then we have 853. We have Andrew Paulino, Brianna Pichardo, Argenis Capellan, Yoandri Cardenas, Stacy Mendez, Ted Dalby, Darius Boyd, Joy Jackson, Eric Madrid, Anaya Rodriguez, and Ruth Yapo.
Well done, 853.
And again, I will try my best to get through this whole list of names over here in 854, killing it with this giant list. So we have Alicene Ducori. Did I say that correctly? Ducor. Jamila Melendez, Kara Burgess, Natalia Febres. We have Ariel Grullon, Ariani Done, Destiny Mitchell, Sanaya Allen, Litzy Engrande, Venecia Cabrera, Danny Silva, Mario Sosa, Jayla Williams, Cecilia Morillo, and Zenia Coates.
5-4.
Good job. Good job.
Really good job. We have 855. We have Ryan Kaba. We have Jojo Peralta, and we have Kevin Hunge.
Let's go. We love,
really good job, y'all. Again, over the last 13 weeks, we have seen all of you work incredibly hard. We just wanted to acknowledge these students who tried their hardest to make the honor roll for remote learning, which was the marking period 4, 4.5, and the end of the school year. So y'all did absolutely amazing. And again, thank you. You have worked so hard. Keep working hard and trying your best. As you move on to high school, and know that only the sky is the limit for y'all. Actually, no, I've been teaching you guys about space too. So you have no limits. You got this. Lovely. So we're gonna move right along with our agenda. We next have our National and Humanitarian Awards. Now you will hear less of my voice and more of your award givers of voices, if that makes sense. So first off, the one we're gonna start off with is our CCC Award for Courage, Character, Commitment, National Award. So first, I'm going to be giving this one off to Miss Turner.
Hello, 8th grade. Okay, I wasn't ready. I didn't know that I would be going first, but it is okay. What I wrote, I do not have handy, so I'm just going to go off the top of my head. So this award is specifically for a student who has consistently worked hard from the start of school all the way up into remote learning. Ms. Turner, what can I do to get a 3? Or I'm noticing that my grade is consistently at a 3. What can I do to make it better? Can I revise the quiz? Always willing to come up after, like during lunch, during her free time, to push themselves just to be better, offering her help to other students in the class, whether it's ELA, whether it's math and advisory, and just overall just being a positive person. She demonstrates and embody what it means to be courageous, what it means to be committed to being better and doing better no matter what the circumstances are, and just overall has a great and positive attitude. And it's been such a pleasure to have her as a student. And this award goes to none other than Yasmin, and it's like to.
Congrats.
Yes.
Congratulations, Yasmin.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, baby girl.
Thank you.
Yay,
So
Yasmin.
Go Yasmin. Yes. Next up, congrats again, Yasmin. Next up, we have our next national award for the Triple C. We usually give out 2. And this next one, I'm going to pass it on over to Miss Lee. Miss Lee, you there? Okay, if not, I can totally go. I can totally do it. No worries. Technical issues, I guess. Perfect. Okay, so I will do this next one, if anything. So this next award goes to a student that from the beginning of the school year through the end of remote learning, the student has consistently modeled the school's green values, demonstrated what it means to be an upstanding member of our school community. They have also been a natural leader in the classroom and is always ready to participate and support their classmate. They are also an exemplary student who approaches learning with an incredible level of grit, enthusiasm that all teachers hope to see in all of their students. In addition to being a natural leader, an exemplary student, this person is a kind person who never fails to put a smile on your face. He has a unique quality to him that ensures that the people around him, both peers and adults, leave the conversation with them feeling joyful. We're incredibly proud of you and all of your achievements. We're very excited to see what you will bring in your future. And that award is going to go to, sorry. Really good job. So proud of you, Eric. Really good job this entire school year. Amazing. We are going to move on to this next award. Oops, sorry. Yes, next award we're going to be giving away is going to be our Humanitarian Award. And I will give this off to Mr. Villa.
Hello. So the Humanitarian Award is for a student who not only works hard in the classroom, but is hard at work making the world a better place. And that's really what being a human, being a student, being part of this world is all about, is, you know, making an imprint on the world and being selfless and working hard to better the world around you. This person is known to not only support humanitarian causes, but also animal causes. They volunteer at animal shelters, volunteer at to pass out food, and we just want this person to know that their work, both inside and outside of the classroom, has not gone unnoticed. And we just want you to continue to spread that positivity and the light and compassion that you have moving forward. And we all take away a little piece from what you've given us. And this award goes to Crystal Flores.
Yes.
Yeah.
The humanitarian amongst us we love. Again, thank you so much for all of your hard work that you put in this year, Crystal. Again, we will continue to follow you on your journey. You're absolutely amazing. And we hope that you continue with all of your efforts for our community as a school and our community in general. Next up, we are going to move from the National and Humanitarian Awards to the Teacher Subject Awards. So these are awards that are going to be given per subject area. Your teacher will give you a short little spiel of why the person got the award, just like we did with these last two awards. And then we will present the award to the person. Again, not done recognizing you, teacher and principal awards coming through. So these first award, the first one that's going to be presented is going to be art. So I'm going to give it off to Mr. Santiago.
Thank you, thank you. The student is consistently hardworking, even if she initially doubts herself, her abilities. She pushes through and pulls out something wonderful. Even when presented with the challenge of remote learning, she's consistent in class, pleasant, reaches out and runs ideas by you, and her enthusiasm is ever present. Her work is impressively completed, and you can see that she's really dedicated to doing her best. But knowing her mom, I'm not surprised at all. So I'm very proud to present this award to Miss Cecilia Maria.
Good job, Cecilia. Woo woo.
Yes, Cecilia. Good job.
Yes, good job. Again, thank you for all the time. You got it. It's your daughter. You yell. Again, thank you. Thank you for all the time and effort that you put into your creations. Again, keep up that creativity. You're gonna go so far in life. So keep being artistic. The next one that we have is for theater. So for theater, I'm gonna pass it on to Miss Adams. Miss Adams, are you there?
No, she's not here.
Oh, okay. Would someone in Path like to give off the award for theater?
Yes. This I will do it.
Okay, thank you. What you got?
No problem. This award is for someone that for the past 3 years that she has shown her passion for theater. We have seen her creating her own skits, her own skits for the theater, for the Path shows, and we know that she has a very creative mind, and I know she's gonna make it big. So this award goes for Cindy. Congratulations, Cindy.
Congratulations, Cindy. Again, thank you so much for putting yourself out there. We know it's not easy to put yourself out there in front of people and on a stage and embracing the spirit of theater. You're amazing. Really good job. Next up, we have dance. Dance, I will pass it off to Miss Brown. Miss Brown, are you there?
I am.
Yes. All right, perfect.
Okay, so this award is for most improved. This student actually is not a student that has been consistently with me throughout the 3 years. However, I want to recognize her for her hard work during remote learning and during our challenging times during class for the semester. She was always a student. If the entire class is going crazy, I look up and the student was always focused on me, ready to go. So I want to acknowledge and give this award to ELA for your hard work and dedication.
Amazing, ELA. Really good job. Yes. Again, just to emphasize what Ms. Brown said, thank you so much for putting yourself for pushing yourself to learn and grow as a dancer this school year and for being a consistent student. We love it. Next up, we have our music award. Our music award will be given by Mr. Pellissier. Ms. Pellissier, are you there? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, I will go off on this one then. So this award is going to go to a student who, throughout the school year and throughout remote learning, has really pushed themselves in music, and they've been putting in an insane amount of work to create masterpieces in the studio. And again, the hard work has not gone unnoticed. We all saw it during the Path Showcase. Really, really, really good job. This award is going to go to Deshaun Henry.
Yay! Congrats.
Yes. Yes. Amazing. Amazing.
Go, yay, Sean. Go, go, go.
Amazing. Really good job this year. Next up, our next award is going to be for ELAs. ELA, do you want to take off?
Yes, I can start. We're both, Ms. Turner and I are both going to say something really quickly. This person is getting an award because not only are they so hardworking, but they're also just such a kind person, especially to me. Even when I lost their quiz, they were so patient with me and understanding. This person is just insanely talented as a writer, and I can't wait for people to read their amazing words. I hope that you keep being the positive and also just kind energy that the world needs, and I can't wait to see all that you do.
I think not only that, to add on to Miss Osei, this person also helps to keep me on my toes. And I know in ELA, all the students know sometimes myself and Miss Osei, we be out of 10 sometimes. And this person always helps to level us out, to calm us down, and just be on top of it. And Miss Osei literally said everything that I wanted to say or needed to say, but we just want to thank you for being our student, and thank you for always pushing yourself and being that light sometimes when I need it. So without further ado, this ELA award goes to Cindy Medina.
Really good job. Yep. Double winner.
Can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yes.
I think there's a parent who would like to enter the space. So the owner, I don't know if it's you, Mr. Alessay, or someone else, but if you wouldn't mind letting them in.
It's me.
Right.
Have it here. They haven't joined yet, but I will as soon as they try.
Okay, thanks. Carry on.
Okay. Boom. Perfect. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We're there. They're able to come in. Sorry about that. I should have passed the ownership to Ms. Byrne or to somebody. Okay. Okay, we'll pick back up with the clapping. Beautiful, fantastic, really good job, Cindy, with all of your hard work this year in ELA. Next up, we have algebra, and I'll give that off to Ms. Byrne. Hello?
Miss Byrne, you're muted.
Oh, okay.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I've been screaming over here and no one's heard me. That's awesome. Well, anyways, so this award is going to somebody who, algebra is tough and it can be challenging at times. So this person's someone who has struggled through, but kept pushing through, kept persevering, kept motivating themselves, especially during this remote learning, has been on top of all of the work, coming to video chats, getting the help that she needs, advocating for herself. And it really shows just as who she is as a person, is she's always trying to learn more and to explore other ideas. And she's taught me so many things about just different topics that I had no idea about. So this award goes to Anaya. Congratulations,
Anaya. Good job, Anaya. Yes, round of applause. Amazing. Again, thank you so much for your incredible work this year. Next up, we have math, and I will give it over to Miss Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Alessay. I have fixed my microphone situation, and I am so excited to give this award to a student who has most improved this year, especially during remote learning. There were a lot of students who came to mind when I was thinking about who to give this award to, but she really stood out in my mind because when she first came into my math classroom early in the fall, I remember seeing a student who was full of doubt, had so little confidence in her own math abilities. And it is just so different from the student that I see today coming to virtual learning. She's really risen to the challenge with remote learning, whether it's being responsible for assignments and checking in with me about work she needs to do, or showing up to live class and actively participating. I've just seen such an incredible change and improvement, and I'm so proud of the determination that she's shown in the midst of these particularly unprecedented circumstances. So this award goes to the student who's shown the most improvement in math this year, and it goes to Nina Lee from 853. Congratulations.
Yeah, Nina.
Go,
Nina. Woo-hoo.
Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nina, for not giving up and continuing to try your absolute hardest. It has not gone unnoticed. We have seen you work really hard all year. Really, really, really good job. This next one, we'll keep going. We have our Physical Education Award. I will give it off to Miss Boca Chica.
Hi. This award is go to a student that is super energetic. He basically is generally self-motivated, has good work ethics, know the importance of being active, maintain himself active, love every single sports. I've been having this student for the past 3 years, and is he knows basically the importance of being active for their own health, and he's also sometimes could be a little bit overwhelmed, his personality, because he's so energetic. But what I love about him is his drive of, I know he will basically, no matter the environment, I know he's gonna keep going. So this award for physical education goes to Endry.
Endry.
Got one, yes. So thank you again, Endry, for always giving your 110% every single day. It has definitely been shown to all of us that you will always have the energy to participate and always have the energy to do it all. Do it all. Rule the world, my guy. You're amazing. Next up, we have the Science Award presented by me. So again, this award is gonna go to a student that has from the beginning of the school year shown so much enthusiasm and inspiration by always adding new information that pushes conversations and pushes conversations, and whenever they see a classmate needing help, they will always be there by their side to help them with whatever they need. So again, thank you so much for all of your hard work this year. And that Science Award for the school year is going to Mikal Perez. Wow, amazing. You did such a good job this year. Thank you so much for everything you added to the science classroom. Last but not least, we have social studies. And for this, I will pass it on to Ms. Hamilton and Mr. Villa.
All right. So this student is just naturally inquisitive and curious about the world around them. They ask questions to push conversations forward inside the class, and is not afraid to disagree with their classmates to engage in an academic discourse about the topic, which is not easy. Also able to advocate for themselves, asking for what they need, for what they want, for their personal and academic needs. Again, very challenging skills to have at this age. Yeah, I learned a lot from this individual, even, from teacher to student, to be calm and collected and, handle your biz. So this person, Mr. Villa, do you want to add something?
Said it beautifully.
Great. So Kalia Harrison, I am talking about you, girl. Yeah. Go Kalia. Go Kalia. Hey.
Really good job, y'all. Really good job. And I absolutely agree with Ms. Hamilton on that note, on everything that she said. So amazing, amazing, amazing. We have one last award to get to, which are the Principals Awards that are going to be given by Miss Waters and Mr. DeCastro. So we will start off. Miss Waters, would you like to go now?
Actually, Mr. DeCastro, do you want to go first?
Okay.
Sure. So I have two people to present. First, a talented artist, reflective, with a great sense of humor. This student brings warm energy into the world. She is extremely hardworking and committed to doing her best on all assignments. She won't settle for a 3 and always wants to know how she can do better. This Principal's Award goes to Xenia Coates.
Xenia, really good job. Principal Award, we love. And then we have
the second student is a super organized, dedicated student who makes responsible decisions and treats everyone with respect. She advocates for her academic needs, communicates effectively with teachers, and is able to work in multiple environments and settings. She is extremely helpful and is always willing to support teachers and other classmates. This Principal's Award goes to Seta Diomasi.
Just a reminder that our Principals Awards winners of all grades will get an additional prize, which is they get to choose one free item of any level from the school store. So congratulations, ladies. I am going to present 2 additional awards to 2 young men that I have no negative things to say about, and I never have had any negative things to say about, because they really represent to me and to our community what a young man is, and I'm so excited to see them grow up to be the good men that I know that they will become. The first student, I'm just going to name him right out because I want to make sure he hears me, in case, you know, he's tuned out. I don't know, maybe. Just want to make sure he get his attention. Hopefully he's on here. That student is Raed. Raed is a person who is kind. He has taken time this year to mentor a 6th grader. Many of you know him, Victor's brother, Giomar. Without Raed's support and help and mentorship of Giomar this year, I don't think that Giomar would currently be on honor roll, which he is for the first time ever. Raed is not only kind, he is responsible. When he makes mistakes, go Raed! Woohoo!
Right.
I know, we're just very excited. When Raed makes a mistake, he takes responsibility for it. And in my perspective, that is one of the markers of a good person and certainly of a good man. That isn't to say he doesn't make mistakes. He's not perfect. And just because, you know, someone doesn't have A+ grades all the time doesn't mean that they're not deserving of recognition. And it doesn't mean that they're not successful. And the fact that, you know, Raed from the very beginning has demonstrated a strength of character that has not only seen him through some challenging times, but has also been a source of support for his friends, I think is absolutely something to commend and something to celebrate. So congratulations, Raed.
Yes.
Okay. The second young man that I want to recognize is someone who I would say is not only kind and respectful and always has been, but the most wonderful thing about this student is that he is not afraid to march to the beat of his own drum, which means he's not afraid to be himself. And he's not even afraid to be himself even when there are haters, right? He's that person that no matter what's going on, he maintains a positive attitude. He's not only helpful to teachers, but he is helpful to himself. He advocates for himself. He does his best every day to be his best self possible. And overall, I find him not only pleasant to be around, but absolutely hysterical and unique. So the second award that I want to give is to Kevin H. from
Go, Kevin!
Go, Kevin!
Yes,
Go,
Kevin!
Kevin.
Go, Kevin!
That's great for you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Love the screams, Miss Hamilton. Love the screams. Amazing. So again, thank you so much to all of the people who won the awards. We have one last announcement. We cannot forget about the Valedictorian and Salutatorian, our top 2 students of this school year. They've worked extremely hard in their lives, not only in school, but outside of school to get to the point where they are now. So we wanted to announce them here. And then on Saturday, during the moving up ceremony, you will hear their speeches. So without further ado, we have our salutatorian, our top 2 student, which is Ruth Yapo. We love. Okay, so you'll be hearing a speech from Ruth on Saturday. And then our valedictorian, our top student this school year, is Brianna Chavez. Celebrating her hard work. She put in work. Highest average. Woo! Amazing. All right, so that was the 8th grade award ceremony, y'all. I'm gonna keep the face on Brianna right there. Actually, I don't want to go over that. How do I go over that? Go to slide 1. Boom. There it is. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. You're absolutely amazing. I really appreciate all of you for being here and being part of this with me. And that's really all I had. I mean, I don't really have a closing statement. You all did absolutely amazing. You were fantastic